Hello, I'm Ken Fa. This is NewsNet, Baton Rouge. Grab yourself a tea or coffee as I go over with you headlines and news from our local area and region. Former football players of the Southern University Lab School are in grief and mourning for the recent passing away of their legendary Southern University Laboratory High School football coach, Carl Porter. Coach Carl Porter was 87 years old when he died last week. He coached 12 years at Southern Lab. During his Southern Lab head football coach career, his teams compiled 129 wins and only 25 losses in 12 seasons. This included LHS AA Class 1A championship titles in the years 1980, 82, and then 1986. The Southern Lab High School Kittens were actually unbeaten during the seasons that they won championships. For instance, in 1982, they accomplished a 14-win and 0-loss record. During that season, they most notably defeated University High School, which is LSU's lab school, in the Prep Classic, which was held that year in what is now known as the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. Many of his former players vividly recalled Coach Porter constantly teaching them about life. They recalled that this was the most important thing to him. Coach Carl Porter was a native of Columbia, Missouri, and he was a graduate of Southern University at Baton Rouge. He was inducted into the Louisiana High School Sports Hall of Fame in 1999. According to the Southern Lab school director, Mr. Herman Brister Jr., quote, "I was in elementary school here when Coach Porter was coaching. Everybody loved and respected him. This is a huge loss for the community and our school," close quote. In Baton Rouge, a man by the name of Anthony Colley, a 34-year-old, has been arrested by the East Baton Rouge Parish Sheriff's Office, and he now stands accused of scamming his victims out of more than $13,000. In September of 2018, the Sheriff's Office was contacted by one of Anthony Colley's alleged victims. According to this victim, Colley claimed to be the owner of what he called Good Faith Investments, LLC. The problem is, this is not a real company or business. In September 2018, the Financial Crimes Division of the Sheriff's Office, through Sheriff Sid Gotro, opened an investigation into Anthony Colley's activities. The investigation revealed he took a total of $13,900 from two victims, and he claimed that he would be investing their money in multiple local businesses in the area, which was not true. Anthony Colley has also been notorious in the Point Coupee Parish Sheriff's Office. They arrested him in September of 2018 for the same or similar scam, operating under a fake business that he called Good Faith Services in Point Coupee. The East Baton Rouge Parish Sheriff's Office contacted the Federal Securities and Exchange Commission, and it is confirmed that Anthony Colley is not a licensed investment broker, so he currently faces felony theft and fraud charges. Finally, I want to update you on a case involving an arrested justice of the peace from the Alson area in East Baton Rouge Parish. You should recall, Mr. Moses Evans is accused of beating his ex-girlfriend and her children violently and repeatedly for more than 10 years. He was recently arrested for allegedly choking them, beating them with blunt, torture-like objects, and even waterboarding one of the children. Upon his arrest, the district attorney's office, through Hill or Moore, requested that he be held in jail pending a Gwynn's Law hearing, which by law requires the court to hear evidence and then make a determination as to whether a domestic violence case such as this merits granting the defendant the option to bail out of jail. Well, after conducting a Gwynn's Law hearing on Friday past, 19th Judicial District Court Judge Bonnie Jackson ordered that Moses Evans be held without bond or bail. She stated for the record that she finds him to be a continuing danger to the victim, his ex-girlfriend, and her son. I will keep you posted as new developments arise, so please keep watching. These have been headlines and news from our local area and region. I'm yours truly, Ken Fa. I'll see you next time right here on NewsNet, Baton Rouge.